A lot of the young people we help are kind of very multiply disadvantaged and have experienced disadvantage from a very young age. Typically those young people didn't finish school, don't have much family support, usually live alone, and have just had kind of quite a disrupted early life. And we are a volunteer-led organisation, so there's only a really small staff team, and we have over 60 volunteers here. So we could not deliver our services without our volunteers. So a really massive way that our community helps us is by being volunteering and giving their time.
On the lookout generally for anybody who's struggling, anybody who has lost contact with friends, and it might be something as simple as directing them to the taxi rank, or it might be something a bit more involved. So helping somebody contact their parents or friends, just generally making sure that they're safe for the evening. We're always on the lookout for volunteers, especially ladies. So yeah, very much so. Volunteers are always very welcome, and we run taster evenings, which can be just somebody coming along under no obligation and just spending maybe an hour with us, just to see how they find the evening.
What's amazing is how many homeless people there are in Mansfield.
It's a tent right in the centre.
Wow.
I don't know what his case is.
Not everybody comes here, some of them don't come here,
No.
unfortunately.
The tent's near Scope, isn't
next to
it?
it, yeah.
Yes. The bus station.
That's right.
That is down in the mission statement of the shelter there. We want to help people to break out of the mess they're in, break out of the cycle.
So we work around people with the thinking and the behaviours to try and change the thinking around things and the behaviours, because putting the substance down is the easy part. If you don't change the thinking and behaviours, they're going to go back into that cycle time after time. And obviously, as you know, we try and work within the communities, and we work with the local churches in order to try and break down the stigma around addiction and for people to see the person, not the addict.
I've spent a lot of time, I've been in and out of jails. I've used practically every drug that you can think of. I've never been able to hold a job down, never really. knew what I wanted. I'd just always been lost. I'd heard about Raw, so I went and referred myself, done a self-referral. Unfortunately, I got in there that day.
Yes, I thought I was a lost cause, I really did. I thought I didn't know any other way, do you know what I mean? That was the only way that I knew how to live. And I found Raw just by chance through somebody that I knew that came here. But the day I walked through the door, I knew that I was done. Do you know what I mean? I knew I'd had enough, and I knew there was no going back. Like, for me, life has never ever been as good as it is now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. My mum is.
The young people aren't that scary. Some people think they're scary, but actually they're usually very lovely as well, the young people. So we've had lots and lots of volunteers over the last 12 years, and that, we've had people who've just come along and really enjoyed sewing with young people, to people who've made models, flown aeroplanes and all sorts of stuff, or sport. We can often find a way in for people who, have an interest. It's usually an interest, not a huge, massive PhD skill, just an interest actually, that they can share with young people. It sometimes feels as though you're going backwards, and it sometimes feels as though everybody is against you, especially when young people are spitting and shouting at you, and when it seems you can do nothing right, and when you can't get the funding, and when you always seem to be in trouble. So the words of encouragement, and people just saying, odd messages or cards and things to say that I'm praying for you, or well done and things like that, are probably the most important thing to us actually.